Alright, go ahead.
We're starting, yes. What's going on, people? What's going on? So you can see me and my cousin Lad here. And today is a special day. We're celebrating Arthur Morrison and what he meant to the community, what he meant as a pillar and a staple in our area. Just holding it down from a mentorship standpoint, all the way down to the basketball league, which was iconic in our area. So we're doing a lot of things celebrating his birthday. We celebrate his legacy, and we're just trying to carry his name on. You see, we got the, if you turn the camera right there, you see we got the Morrison Mentors here, which is actually named directly after him. So that just shows you his impact and what he had in the community. But we're doing a lot of things today. We're here at Kennedy Park, which was.
Hey, so we just previously was talking about what Arthur meant to us. Arthur was a pillar in our community, so we felt like it was fitting to celebrate Arthur on January 14th, which is around Martin Luther King's birthday. Arthur was big for the Hempstead community as a teacher, as a mentor, and just have a father figure to some people who don't have fathers. And because of it, we would like to show the community what Arthur meant to us. So, like we said, we got Morrison Mentorship, we got Be Remembered, the town, and everybody who collaborated with us on making this day special. These guys from Morrison Mentorship is, like you said, is actually named after Arthur, and this is Dorian Spleen, who's actually the head of Morrison Mentorship, if you want to say a few words.
Just want to say, as everybody knows, Arthur was a big pillar in this community, and we're going to carry on his legacy, whether that's through basketball, whether that's through arts, learning, education, STEM, and we just want everybody on board. So this is a movement that we're starting, and it's going to be an annual thing, and not only annual, it's going to be monthly. We're going to be doing things monthly, weekly, daily. So we just want the support of the community and support of the people. If Arthur impacted your life, come and impact another life.
So in that camera right, you see what Dora has pretty much founded with the Morrison Mentors and the robotics programs.
We have a lot of robotics, we have some technology, we have some VR, we're going to have some hardware, some 3Ds, some video games. And it's not only about just consuming it, because we know our kids always consuming it, but we're trying to teach the kids how to create it. So come on down, we'll be here till 6 p.m. Come on down, see what we're doing, what we're working on. Join however you can.
So we get that right there. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Okay, Dwight.
So once again, Arthur was such a pillar, like we all just said, just repeat it. And he meant so much, his impact was so large, as you can see. Mentorship was started directly under his name. So I just want to shout out everybody that came and collaborated with us to make this day special. Today we're going to celebrate his birthday. Today we're going to celebrate his legacy and show you how iconic he was to us, some of our parents, and maybe some of our grandparents. So he tutored, like when my boy Dorian always told us, he tutored like 3 to 4 different generations and mentored a lot of people. So we just want to carry that on, from basketball through mentorship, tutoring, whatever we can touch, and just carry his name out.
Officially in Hempstead, we want to create an art day, and this will be the first art day of many. So please stay tuned and come out and support, because Arthur supported you one way or another. Somebody in your family from the village of Hempstead was supported by Arthur Morrison. So please continue to support us today and after. Thank you. Like Dora does, Arthur did a lot for us, so this is big for him. So if I don't get a chance throughout the day, I thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I really thank you. Dora, I know this is my brother. We grew up together, and to know that this is something that came because of Arthur, it's like super big. So I thank you again, and we should have a great day, man. Thank you. And for me, Be Remembered, the town, 1 through the 1, Snug. We all thank you guys, man. All right, CDC.
We don't want to let nobody out.
Don't leave nobody out. We appreciate everybody. And Morrison Mentors is partnerships of ours for life. So thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So you good? Thank you very much.
Alright, hi everyone, I'm Yvette Holm and I'm here with Morrison Mentors, Be Remembered, Bogtown Basketball, and we're here to honor the great Arthur Morrison. We thank him for his legacy, his life, and his influence on every single one of us.
Our mayor, our deputy mayor, our trustee Waylyn Hobbs, President James, and trustee Gore. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you. We're not going to be long. We want to come to support this first annual tournament. And the village of Hempstead actually has a cable access channel 18. So next year, we're going to make sure that it's televised on cable. Because I think this is great. We want to thank Assemblywoman Taylor Darling for coming, Scott Davis for coming. Now listen, quickly, Taylor Darling said something that I know a lot of us don't pay attention. It's important that you guys vote. Because by voting the right people in office on the federal and state level, we're able to get money for the village of Hempstead. We're able to get funding and fix our streets. We actually have money we put together, Larry on the committee, because we're going to be fixing terrorist outbreak. And we're going to be working on everything on there. But it takes money. And the only way we can get this money is have the right people in office on the state and federal level. So make sure you vote people that's going to bring it to Hempstead. Hempstead is bringing it to Hempstead. This is a wonderful event. I'm looking forward to more. This is what Hempstead is all about. Let's back Nassau County, New York State, the United States of ain't no place like the village of Hempstead.
Fine. So where are you from? Hempstead? That's from Hempstead, born and raised. You know my aunt. That's my aunt. Okay. So you fast back. Yeah. So you got a lot more history than me. All right. Yeah. High school. Graduated in 1980. I graduated in 05.
Scott Davis, Hempstead High School class in 1980. In my current position, I am an attorney by trade. First in my family to go to college or do anything like that. But right now, I have the good fortune of being able to represent the village of Hempstead as a legislator. We are in Legislative District number 1. Two parts of that district. Rockville Center, that's where I live, and Hempstead, that's where I'm from. So there's an event here today honoring Arthur, and Arthur was a teacher at the time that I went to school. And when I found out about this, I had to be here because we were just talking before you got on camera about the importance of giving back, the importance of being a contributor to the community. And oftentimes what happens is we have a perception of Hempstead that only one thing, the negative thing, and they don't see the positive things, the good things like what are happening today, and there are plenty more like that. And if there's anything I have to say about it, it's I want to be able to be part of those things and to help shine the light on all the good things that happen in Hempstead and be part of that bright light as well. So I thank you for having me here, and I look forward to the event.
Definitely. We appreciate him being here because just him putting his hands to the turf, that's major for us. Also, like you said, this is a space of giving and creating an opportunity for all the other gentlemen and young ladies of youth. We just want to create that avenue, open it up for everybody. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, man.
Sure.
Super easy and all parts are used. No, I don't voting for like those are you never want to give them like something right there.
Arthur Morrison. This is the first classic, the first Arthur Morrison classic. It is so well attended. And guys, in his legacy, in his honor, I am asking that you vote the 3 times you have to vote this year. That is the presidential primary in April. That is the primary where yours truly will fight for the Democratic line to represent you in the Senate. And then the 3rd time is November 5th, the general election, where I'll be fighting for against Republican to become the senator. Anytime it's time to vote, I am asking you guys to pull 5 people with you to the polls. If you do not vote, you do not have a choice. If you do not vote, we cannot have funding for basketball, for educational programs. We need to vote. Guys, happy Ukraine, happy Gays. Thank you for your time. Be safe out there. Once again, we want a round of applause. And before we get this game started, a little entertainment. Basketball part was just basketball. This is why we really here. Can you please be quiet? Please. A lot to me personally. Move on. Move on. Move on. Thank you. One of the reasons why we're here today is to represent Arthur. Not so much about basketball. All these guys play basketball for Arthur. That's why they're here. Arthur actually had Art League for 47 years. 47 years Arthur had Art League. So 47 years, you got to think about it. Our grandparents, our parents played for Arthur. You know, Arthur serves the community in a lot of different ways. As a teacher, as a mentor, as somebody to talk to when people want to listen. So, to me, he meant a lot. You know, Arthur gave me a chance when nobody else would. You know, when Hempstead High School basketball was like, you're too fat. You ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? So Arthur gave me a shot to come down here and show people what I can do. And I appreciate him. He also took me in the bag and taught me math, something that I struggled with. Arthur was big in the community, and I know a lot of y'all can attest to that. So we always want to show the people in our village that help us most. Because people would swear that people don't help us, but there's a lot of people here that do a lot of great things, and Arthur is one of them. Please respect the fact that Arthur gave it to somebody in your family. It might have not been you. It might have not been your kid. It might have been your parent. So just respect the fact that Arthur did that. With that being said, Arthur also inspired a lot. Another one of our Hempstead alumni actually started Morrison Mentorship after Arthur. You know, if you went in the back and see some of the STEM stuff they got going on in the back, you got to see it out there. They got some of the STEM things going back there in the VR. All of that was inspired by Arthur. So I just want to, I wanted the community to get a chance to see the impact that Arthur had on the community. And as y'all can see, we all here. We all here. So
I'm gonna give a chance to Dorian Spleen, who's actually the leader and the CEO of Morrison Mentorship, and just give you a few words.
Okay, so Morrison Mentors is a STEM nonprofit. We teach kids in our community science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Okay, so we're putting all of your children in a position to compete globally in STEM. I don't know if you understand how important that is, but it is so dynamic to put our children in our community in a position where they can compete with kids that you don't understand science, technology, right? Asia, India, so many countries, right? The whole world runs on technology, and we're empowering each and every one of your children to learn STEM. This is our executive director, our founder. He created Morrison Mentoring. Arthur Morrison was his mentor. This is Morrison Mentoring. This is my girl. I'm his right hand man. He's not my right hand man. So I'm Yvette. This is Lauren, and you pass it on.
I'd like to say thank you everyone for coming out today. This is a very special day to all of us, to the town, Hempstead, the village, everybody who knew Arthur Morrison, learned from Arthur Morrison, parents, kids. You know, this is for him. We're going to be doing this every single year, so thank you everybody for coming out. For those who don't know, we started Morrison Mentoring back in 2012, and the whole idea of Morrison Mentoring was to teach and to help, to be a mentor, and to lift someone else. So we're going to continue doing that to everybody in the community. You know, help someone up. Let's continue to live on and bring on his legacy. And let's be great. Thank you, everybody.
With that being said, we all know that Arthur had a host of godchildren. Somebody told me somewhere that the number of 48 godchildren. I mean, you know, we can all say Arthur impacted us somehow, but we have two of his godkids here today that made this possible for us to do. When we got the call to do this, you know, me and Wyatt, you know, being members of the town, we had other things that we wanted to do, but we felt like it was imperative to give Arthur his flowers because he impacted all of us. And with that being said, I'd like to call up Keisha Tyson and Crystal Addison to receive these awards from Morrison.
Make a little bit more noise than that.
Make a little bit more noise, please.
There's not enough words to express how much Morrison I love here. And I know this park is Kennedy Park, but it's always going to be Arts Park. Decades to come. It's hard coming here because he's not here, but he's here because we're all here. He was like changing. There's no other way to describe him. He was a once-in-a-lifetime kind of person. And I'm glad that he was my godfather. I'm glad he raised me. And there's not enough words to express how much I love him and how much I miss him. boy. You know how he did, right? But, you know, Arthur was an orphan. You know, and to be an orphan and to give as much as he gave to so many generations of children and to support single mothers with their kids and to actually tutor kids for free. You know, like, there's not many people in society today like that. You know, even if you have an organization, you still pay $5 to $10 an hour to get your kid tutored and stuff like that. So he gave from his heart and with every fabric of his being, and I'm honored that he was a part of my life. And I hope that you guys continue to do this year after year. I feel blessed, and I think we were all blessed to have him.
Hashtag grab yourself for the album time.
Morrison Mentoring, Valerie McFadden Basketball, to Yolanda, who helped to coordinate this and make this possible. Can you give them all a round of applause? And to the players, the coaches, and everybody else, to the whole village, because together it's not just the trustees or the elected officials that come together and make things possible. It's everybody working together as a team, together, community, to make events like this possible. So give yourself a round of applause. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm just here just to give a good big shout out to Morrison Mentoring, to Delrayo Goodman, to everybody involved in making this moment happen. I did not have the privilege of knowing Arthur Morrison, but I know that each one of us can look back on a teacher or a mentor, somebody who was instrumental in making sure that you had all the opportunities in life. And I'm told that Mr. Morrison was that man here in Hempstead. And so I think it's a wonderful way to spend the MLK weekend, honoring his legacy and giving a tribute to his service. So to all involved in today's